Only those who truly struggle with social anxiety can understand this indescribable heartache. Maybe you're quiet, so people misjudge you, call you cold, rude, even arrogant. But only you know. It's not that you don't want to connect. You just don't know how to start or what to say. At big gatherings, you sit silently in the corner, staring at your phone like it's a lifeline, terrified of making eye contact. While others laugh and chat, a bitter, awkward weight settles in your chest. You count the minutes till you can escape. On the street, if you spot someone you barely know, you duck your head. You'd rather walk an extra mile and say hi. On the bus, even when your stop approaches, you freeze, praying someone else will hit the bell first, saving you from speaking up. Crowds terrify you. It feels like every eye is on you, leaving you exposed, fidgeting, desperate to vanish. In a restaurant, flagging down a server, the words stick in your throat. You hesitate, then mumble so softly, scared a louder voice will draw attention. Worst of all, that suffocating feeling when everyone's chatting except you. Panic creeps in. You scramble to say anything, just to break the silence. You're terrified of feeling out of place, of being labeled antisocial. With strangers, your mind goes blank. Words die on your tongue. But with people you trust, you're chatty, relaxed, like a different person. If this sounds familiar, know this: none of it is your fault. Your social anxiety isn't a character flaw. It's your mind's unconscious way of protecting you. Psychologists call it emotional flashbacks. Certain social situations quietly trigger old wounds. Memories of hurt or embarrassment. Maybe as a child, you were mocked or criticized. Those moments planted a harsh voice in your head. Don't bother. No one cares what you have to say. It's a deep-seated, automatic negativity. You assume the worst before you even try, killing your courage before it can bloom. Then, there's the spotlight effect, that feeling everyone's watching your every move. But in reality, people are too busy worrying about themselves to notice your fumbles or awkwardness. Add in high sensitivity, you pick up on others' moods instantly, but accidentally blow their reactions out of proportion. A tiny frown, a pause, and you spiral, overthinking, questioning yourself, trapped in a loop of self-doubt. At its core, your social anxiety isn't weakness or failure. It's a mix of emotional flashbacks, self-criticism, the spotlight effect, and sensitivity. You're not to blame. You've just been doing your best to protect yourself from more hurt. Social anxiety feels like a mountain, but it's not unclimbable. You can chip away at it, gently, steadily. First, try systematic desensitization. Make a list of scary situations. Start with the smallest, and challenge yourself step by step. Say a quiet thank you to a server first. Then work up to asking for the bus to stop. Every tiny win builds confidence, shrinking that mountain bit by bit. Second, reframe your thoughts. When anxiety screams, "This will be a disaster," pause. Ask, "Is that really true?" Reality is usually kinder than your worst fears. Be gentle with yourself. You'll realize those scary moments aren't as terrifying as they feel. Practice noticing your emotions too. When fear spikes, say softly, "My heart's racing, I'm nervous." But that's okay. It's just my body protecting me. Accept the feeling, don't fight it. Breathe deeply. Let your body relax, let your mind settle. Lastly, and most importantly, learn to accept yourself. Social anxiety isn't a failing. You don't need to scold yourself for being too shy. You've been brave all along, quietly, persistently, fighting that fear with soft strength. Dear one, you're never alone in this. Every racing heartbeat, every nervous sweat, they're proof of your quiet courage. Even small steps are steps toward the light. May you learn to make peace with yourself. Hug that part of you that's scared but kept going. Carry that courage into a life that feels freer, warmer, and entirely your own.